you. I can hear you.
Okay, I can introduce
yourself.
Okay,
my
go on.
Can I?
You can introduce
yes.
yourself.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Yes. I can hear you. Okay. My name is Vusi Magaguula. I'm a filmmaker. Yeah. That's what I can say for now.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Magaguula. And Mr. Mnisi, can you please introduce yourself?
But you just did.
No, I know you, but your audience, they don't.
Mr. Mnisi, that's cheating. You're cheating.
Okay, guys, as usual. My name is Kenny, by the name of Mnisi, as usual. I'm a filmmaker as well.
Okay, thank you, guys. So yesterday was Heritage Day. What did you get up to?
Man, it was just a day for me. I didn't go anywhere. I was sleeping, so yeah. Heritage does not do it for me anymore.
Okay, and Mr. Magaguula, what did you get up to? Pussy?
Unfortunately, there were no activities around here, and I was busy. I had a lot of designing work, so.
Mr. Magaguula can go on.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. That's what I was saying. I was just busy with my designing work. Nothing more. There were no activities actually.
Let's move. Let's move on. Mr. Magaguula.
Okay.
According to your own knowledge or opinion, what is art and what is an artist?
Art.
Yes.
Okay.
You're allowed to use
according
your own.
To my knowledge, art is no. I will use any language. It's fine. Okay. Art is it's a way of communicating. Yeah, while also expressing your God-given talent. Yeah. That's my short definition of art. Hello?
And what is an artist?
An artist?
Yes.
An artist is someone with the artistic talent. That's an artist.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Zila, what do you understand when you say art?
Art.
Yes.
Art is a broad word of being creative. That's what I can say. It's a broad word of being creative. So an artist, it's someone behind the art. That's one thing I can say.
Okay.
Because artists, they entertain, they do whatsoever. It depends on the field.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Malatji, can you raise your hand if you can hear us?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you guys now.
Oh, wow, but we can't see you.
Eish, camera quality, man.
Must buy a phone.
Okay, no problem. So can you please introduce yourself?
Oh, no name Puseletso. Other name Malatji. I'm from Bagrish, Buffalo Village. I'm a photographer, filmmaker. I'm also a script writer. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Thank you.
We are shocked.
There's something wrong with your sound. Puseletso.
Yeah?
Okay, I can hear you now. Okay, in your own understanding, what is art and what is an artist?
Artist, someone who perform art. It's someone who from the creative content.
So, Mr. Magaguula, why do you think it's important to have art
Yes.
in your village?
Okay. You. Okay. Art is the only way we can communicate. Art is the only, art is a universal language. Without art, we, angeke sikhone lokuhlangana. So that's the only thing lengakhona lokuhlanganisa, while it also entertains us and teach us. So that is why, to me, art is very important. We need it. Iphathi yetimpilo tethu art. Angeke sikhone ukuhlukanisa umuntu ne-art. Yeah.
Okay,
That's what I can say.
Siyakuva, Mr. Magaguula. And Mr. Mnisi, what is your take about this question?
Yeah, like art is everything, as Mr. Magaguula said. Art is something that we live on. If you check the word art, it's A-R-T. It's from the heart. If you check the word heart, it has art is inside it. So which means art is from within. That's one thing that we can live with. We cannot live without in other way. I mean, we have to teach our kids and like to do things in a proper way. That's where art comes in.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Magaguula? Magaguula, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm asking, do you think the municipality in your village
Hello? Yes.
is doing enough to ensure that the art sector is growing?
Without any doubt, they're not doing enough. They're actually not doing anything. Us as artists, we are more like nothing to them. They only use us when there's something that they feel they need us. That's when they will think that, oh, there are people that call the artists out there. And yeah, they're doing nothing. They're doing nothing. And it's sad. It's sad. Because budget for artists. But you won't know what's the Leo budget. I don't know. I don't know. And only litovela igap yokuthi bona abadzinga al-artist labatocala khona ukuthi ofuna kuhamba baphume ngaphandle bayatoke ama-artist, will use you for lelo langa lelo, and after lapho you are nothing. Ufana nento yokulahlwa kubo. And yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad in the art, especially in our municipalities, and not even only in our municipality, municipal level, even provincially, we are nothing. We're nothing. They're doing nothing for your art. And every day, what they're doing is to make sure that art iyaphela.
Oh, yeah, that's really sad.
Okay.
Mr. Mnisi,
Yes.
Thank you.
what is your take? Are they doing enough according to you, or they're not?
I've grown up. I think I'm 27 now. I've never heard of municipality putting hand into artists in my life, especially where I come from.
That's true.
It's hard. It's hard for us to do things on our own. You know, filmmaking and other art stuff are expensive. They need money. Sometimes, you know, I feel like our municipality, they lack exposure. They lack leadership that they think they do have. They lack that, because if they had leadership, they will consult with its citizens to check where to help. But now, one thing they're going to tell us that we are fixing the tar road, water taps, that's it, it's done. So in art, they don't put hand. Whether there's budget or not, I don't even know the budget. Like, I don't even know the commission of where I come from. It's painful, but I'm saying I'm a filmmaker. Going to other provinces, things are better than where I come from. And then, so Our municipalities are useless to me. I don't want to lie. Are useless. Even if Mina could make it to the top, I'll never consider them. It's something that it pains me every day that why are our municipalities not assisting us? And when they want to do things, they go out there to collect other filmmakers from other countries, and then they say in your area that there's no professional artist. But then, how do you expect professional artists if you don't put hand? So it's pointless. They don't, man. Must call them and tell them that they don't.
Thank you, Mr. Mnisi. Mr. Malatji. Mr. Malatji.
Hello.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you.
I'm able to hear you.
What project do you think should be implemented to ensure growth in the art sector in your village?
Can you reframe the question again? I'm sorry. Can you reframe the question?
I'm saying, what projects do you think should be implemented in your village?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to ensure that the art sector is growing.
Okay. If I may ask, like projects that can be implemented by us or our government.
No, your municipality and you as artists or filmmakers.
Yeah.
I
think around Mpumalanga or Bushbuck Ridge, we need a film commission. We need a film commission with people laba drive laba understand art. Because nakhona, even if we can have a commission like a film commission or art commission around the province or even la municipality, still angeke kuside if ukuthi sinebantu laba bangayi-understand i-art, sinebantu labanganalithando le-art. We need people labanale drive, labantu labanaleli thando, labantu labayi-understandako. Then build a commission whereby when an artist like, okay, now une project when there's something so ufuna kusebenta, but we know ukuthi Mr. Mnisi udzinga i-budget. Mr. Mnisi uletha i-proposal, then siyayifunza. If kuthi sibona ukuthi i-proposal yakhe iyafita, then if kuthi kunemali, kune-budget lethite lebekiwe, ubese uyanikwa ukuthi khona lokusebenza. Because nyalo ngendlela kungakhona angeke sikhone lokulona, angeke sikhone lokusebenza. And that is why even nanoma i-budget allocate every year, they end up bayidlile le budget yabo vele, sesigcine vele sanandzaba nayo ya imali yabo batendela kwabo. Because asisitsha vele without a film commission or art commission, sine vele siyohlala sikorobhota abo. Akukho lokutoyendeka, there will be no development ku art sector.
Thank you. I hear you, Mr. Magaguula. And Mr. Mnisi, what is your take? Oh, what do you think should be implemented? Sorry?
To add on to Mr. Magaguula's response, Mina, even if we could have those things of film commissions and whatsoever, the thing is, who's going to lead them? Understand? Like, actually, for now, there's no solution to art. The only solution is to run to other provinces and try to steal something from them. And then that's when you're going to make it. But then remaining where we are now, saying that we can try to make this work, it's like going back to square zero. Because our leaders, whom we trusted so much, have turned against each other. Understand? There is other issues that we don't know. If you go there with your issue, I guess it will be issue number 157. So to make a commission for now, it's pointless. Like, it's gonna take years and years and years. What we can do as filmmakers, we can make our own commission, even though it is not gonna be the one that is it's professionally made by the experts. But for us, we can come as a team, just like other provinces, what they do. We do our own things. Because if we can lean back and say, let us depend on the municipality, yeah, they will do that for us. Our talents are gonna fade, and we are growing after all. We are growing old, no, not young. So our talent might fade. Understand?
I get you. I
So,
get you. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to come together and work as a team. That's when we're gonna beat this thing of commission or no commission.
No, I second that. I think you should have a forum where artists in your village, they come together, you try to work together, and maybe something can happen from that. Maybe the municipality can hear you, maybe the province can hear you, or if they've forgotten about you, then maybe they can remember that there are people we call artists in this province or in this municipality. Thank you. Moving on. Okay, since the municipality is not doing anything, what do you think the artists in your village should do to monetize their talent? Wena Magaguula.
Hello?
I'm saying
For now,
yes.
I think I hear the question. For now, I think internet is the only solution we have. We have internet. Let us use the internet. Let us do our projects. Like buka kulamanye countries, like the mainstream system broadcasting it's no longer working. So and I'm happy we have internet nyalo. Let us make a project and upload online and try to market ourselves lapho. I think igusane lona gusane ma chances ukuthi ama-artist wethu lamancane akhone lokukhula, akhone lokuthola something out of malona or out of imisebenzi yabo. And if ngathi ufuna kulandzela lokwabo like the television nani kutondeka lento le Mr. Mnisi bayacatha kuyisho nyalo. We are growing every day. Uma kungasa nje kusho somdzala kusho uyacala uyaguga njalo. So if ungendi something yogcina ungendi lutho total. Yogcina ungendi lutho total. So yeah, kufuna sisebende even noma ubona kungathi akwendeki lutho. Try to push yenda wena your talent ikubhadale. Yenda your talent ikhona ukubhadala wena. If ngahluleka wena kwenda your talent uthi kubhadala, then khohlwa.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Malatji, do you have something to add on what Mr. Magaguula said?
Yeah, I have something to add. Now, I personally feel like at the moment, we can do as artists, we can try to collaborate, build something which can be recognized. I feel like that's the way. But now at the moment, the problem is even the root of our society in a problem because they are not even aware that there's something called media. That's where the problem starts. The foundation, they don't even know what is something called media. The only thing they know about media photography, they don't know about film and whatsoever the duties which are there in media. So this thing it has to be which can I use? From foundation, but try to build up from.
Are you done, Malatji? Malatji? Okay, I think we lost Malatji. Mr. Mnisi, do you have something to add on what Mr. Magaguula just said?
Educate out. Because something, there's only few.
Please repeat the question, because those response from these two gentlemen.
I'm saying, okay. I'm saying, what do you think artists in your village should do to monetize their talent, since the municipality is not doing anything?
As Ms. Magaguula said, they must use the internet. Ne? Another thing is that they must approach as many as other stakeholders, like such as advertising. They must go to those funerals. There is societies, those funeral what. Do you know that? Them. Those people, they need exposure. If you approach them as a filmmaker as you are, if you approach them and tell them that you are a filmmaker, at least you have about 10,000 followers on Instagram, Facebook, wherever. Then you would like to advertise their work, and then maybe you quote them. Understand? Maybe they can be interested in your service. So maybe that's when you're gonna monetize your work, and then try to make sure you have people who are pushing you, because now private sectors are our last hope. Understand? Private sectors are our last hope.
Okay.
So, and even us, the filmmakers, we should create our own forum where the people they dealing with such things, where they help people upload their work on YouTube or something, because it takes time for YouTube to monetize you as an individual. So if there is an organization where we know that after making my project, I'm submitting to the forum, then the forum will get money, and then this is my share. It's better.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen. So, do you think artists in your village, they have enough knowledge to compete in the industry? Mr. Mnisi.
Yeah, they do. They do. Let me tell you something. Most stories that you see on TV, they come from rural areas. But due to lack of equipment, money, or funds to push their talents, they have to sell their work in order to survive. If you check today, 90% of the content we watch on TV every day are from deep rural areas where the kids are disadvantaged to push it forward. So they got whatever it takes. I swear, give them a platform, give them funds, they will surprise you.
Thank you. Mr. Mnisi.
Yes.
What do you think should be done in your village for artists to upskill their talent, especially those who don't have like a formal education?
There is one thing that I always say, even on the last meeting, I said it. Even today, I'm gonna say it. Young upcoming artists have tendency of feeling that they don't need help. Understand? They don't come to us, senior filmmakers, for guidance and stuff. They just want to do things on their own. So, Mina, for them to upskill their talent, I could say, let us do some workshop for them. Let us do workshops for them, help them, assist them, because it's not an easy thing to just jump into a new industry and feel like you can make it. It's not easy. Some people have been here for millions of years or many years, but even today we don't even know them because of that. So the best way to make them upskill their skills is that they must attend workshops. They must volunteer anywhere. Every project, you just have to Google. Yes, you just have to Google check. So yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Mnisi. Okay, Mr. Malatji, in closing, what advice can you give to someone who can't afford a formal education but wants to be an artist?
Now, as that person, abe paying ka dream ya ka passion ya le nna I'm advice or appreciate, but then I work hard on what he has to get what he wants. Even though it's difficult, but then he can't stay and do nothing because there's nothing at the moment.
Okay, thank you, Malatji. Magaguula. Magaguula, welcome back. Okay,
He's offline.
I think he's having sound problem also. Mr. Mnisi, in closing, what advice can you give to someone who wants to be an artist but they can't afford a formal education?
First and first, let's be honest with them. Art has nothing to do with school. It has nothing to do with school. It has nothing to do with that. Art is what is God's given talent. Understand? If God gave you a talent, going to school does not mean that when you're going to learn art, you are going to better or get knowledge about what you are about to do. Understand? So most people, they are afraid to start this journey because they think that, hey, they never been to school, what. Me, now, I regret wasting my 4 years going to university to study. I don't want to lie to you. I regret doing that. It's something that I'm not going to lie. I regret. I should have used that 4 years to train myself, to train. Now, I would have acquired all the experience I needed. But then, it's fine. I went there, it's fine. So they must start now. They must start now. If they have to go to school, you rather go to school while you already have information, while you already started doing other things, while you have experience. So that's one thing I'm going to advise them, that they must not hold back because they don't have money for education. Education has nothing to do with art. Art is nature. It's not about school.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's
thank you, guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
No, thanks.
For everything.
No, thanks.
We are closing. Even the network today is not on our side. So thank you for
they must buy fiber. They must buy network. This guy. They must buy data, Wi-Fi. They must buy proper phones. They are filmmakers. They should lead by example. We can't afford to listen. We can't afford to see our viewers to see them like this. Mr. Granite Force, please buy a phone. You're a photographer. How do you think people should opt for you with such quality? You must show them quality. Mr. Magaguula must buy data.